Hello everyone. In this video, I will be taking you through the recorded interview process through CAS Shield. Now, when you look at your task list, you'll be able to see an interview tab. When you click on this, you'll see all of the interviews that you've been invited to proceed with listed on your page. Now, make sure that you read the instructions and that you're able to complete the interview in one sitting. And when you're ready to start the interview, please click on Start Interview. You'll see a new modal pop up. Now, during this time, you will likely also receive some pop-ups asking to enable your camera and microphone. Please make sure that you do that, because without that, you're not able to proceed with your interview. Now, you'll see some further instructions here, which is really important for you to have read before you begin, as it has some specific instructions on what you need to have in place before you can actually start with the interview. One of which meaning that you have to look straight at the camera throughout the duration of the interview, making sure that you complete the interview in one continuous attempt, and please making sure that you have a good internet connection, a quiet location, and having your passport ready before you begin the interview. When you're ready to start, we'll click on the blue Let's Start button to begin. At that point, the microphone and camera setting pop-up will appear, and you will need to allow it in order to be able to proceed. At which point you will have the you'll be able to test the microphone and the video settings on your screen here. But when you're ready to begin and when you feel everything is in a good place, you can click on Let's Start again. You will then see how many questions there are in your interview on the left-hand side, as well as the amount of time you will have to respond and the amount of takes you are allowed to take. So basically the amount of chances that you will have to complete your answer on the interview. When you click Start, it will count down for 30 seconds, and during that time, at the very top of the screen, the question will appear. Now, in order to adequately prepare, please make sure that you are ready before you click Start, because you will have 30 seconds to read and prepare your answer. So when I click on Start now, you will see the statement that you will need to read out loud, which will so please make sure that you have a look at the question, that you read it. You will have 30 seconds to answer it, and you'll have one take to do it. You will see here the countdown of the question being shown on your screen. And if you are ready earlier, you can click on Start Now at the bottom of the page. Now, what you'll see here is at the very top, you will see that the time is counting down, and this is the time where it's actually recording your answer. So please make sure that you read the statement out loud as good as you can, and make sure that you are ready in that preparation time. If you're ready, if you finished recording at an earlier point, you can click on Stop Recording at the bottom. Now you can see that the recording has stopped because it has recorded for that full 30 seconds that it had, as you can see at the top here. You're able to review the recording back. If there is more than one take allowed, then you can do that here. But most of the time you will have to record it in one setting, and you will have one chance to record. So you will just need to click on Submit. You will need to do the same with each of the questions that are listed here, which I will do now. So what you'll see here is a ID check. And on the ID check, what's really, really important is that you hold your passport in front of you and also in front of your face, so that we can adequately confirm your identity. So you will need to hold the passport in front of your face for 3 seconds, then next to your face, no more than 20 centimeters away from your face. And then it will ask you to read some words out loud. And that is for us to do the audio checks for your interview. So as you can see, I have finalized that recording, and you can submit and continue to the next question. So what will happen is it will take you through the remaining questions here, and I will just quickly pause the recording and take you through the next part. So when you arrive at your final question, you will have gone through all of the questions that are listed on the left-hand side. When you get to your final question, do the same thing as what you've done with the remaining ones. You will have 15 seconds to prepare your answer, 1 minute to record your answer, and 1 take to complete. So as you can see, the countdown here will take you through the preparation time, and the question will be listed here. Once you click on Start Now, the countdown will drop down to 2 seconds. What you will see is you will now be recorded, and you'll see the countdown at the top here on your screen. You will see the question reiterated to you on the left-hand side of your screen as well. So you'll be able to still read the question, but hopefully you will have had that preparation time in order to do that. So please make sure that you prepare your answer in advance so that you can use this time to the best of your ability to actually answer the question in the best way possible. If you're ready, and if you finalized your answer early, you can click on Stop Recording at the bottom here. Now, that has finalized the interviews. When you click Submit, it will then load the responses. You need to make sure that you wait until the bar has fully completed in green. And even then, it might take a little bit of time for that to really load. The interview will be considered recorded and submitted when you are returned back to your interview page, which you will see here. You'll now see that the bar here, which was previously orange, is now green, and you will have notification here that the video interview is now complete. So this way, you know that you've completed your recorded interview. I hope this has been helpful, and thank you very much.